So you wonder why not start earlier to catch the... Ooh. I want to go on this one. Probably Blade. Seeing as it is a construct to begin with. Okay, yeah, why not start earlier to get some of the EU audience? I try to, but I have life stuff and I'm a night owl. Right, I don't have blink! I was trying to blink there. That was embarrassing. Shockwave. Orbital. Siphon. Warp. But yeah, it is really hard to get a specific time. Like, there's always some part of the world sleeping. So yeah, grab EU, lose some part of Australia. Like, there's no winning with, like, picking a proper stream time. Let's re-roll these. What I want is Vortex, but I don't see it again. I guess I'll swing Siphon. There's Battery, Research, Spectre. I've pretty much never done Spectre. There's Architect if I wanted to go this direction. I'm really curious if the mini constructs cancel out the constructs I make. It'd be fascinating, but I don't think I want to try it. There's also the Leviathan, but let's try this. Reduce rate of fire, automatically assemble and deploy swarm constructs. When a damage shield protects you, a portion of your swarm constructs are assigned to recover your shields. When it's down, they gain increased movement speed and rate of fire. Basic construct rarely created as standard or advanced constructs with improved abilities. Okay. Yeah, let's try Carrier. I haven't done it before. And we might want to just try... Well, I guess once again, I'm not really sure how to build. Carrier. Like, do I focus on summons? Are they even that helped by it? Or do I just kind of treat it as regular and they're more of just a bonus? I don't know on that one. It looks like we get on elegant construction right off the bat, so they must be, well, no, I've also got the blades. Boy, I cannot aim blade at all. Okay, let's just kind of avoid for a hot second. There we go. Boss dead. So far, so good. Let's see. I should probably pick up drones. I know there's shielded constructs, but that's a little spooky. There's also burnout reactors, which effectively creates a bunch of suicide drones, which is fascinating. But I'd have to pick it up with Candescence. It's tempting. Let's grab Self-Destruction. It works well with my blade as well. Well, it kind of does. Works better with my blade if I go for other builds. Okay. Do I want mines? We kind of do, but I'm gonna go turret. I'm just gonna summon a bunch of friends. Little suckers hurt. Shoot. Ah. And I'm dead. Damn it. I didn't get any defensive anythings. I don't know. I think I might want to stay away from the carrier. I think we want to go for the... It's not the architect. Let's see. Do I want to go railgun again? I got a couple of really goofy ideas. But yeah, I think I want to go engineer. Now that we can get the thing that spawns mini-constructs just off of kills, it seems like it's better to go that direction. What weapon, though? I mean, there's a really goofy idea, which is... grenade. Ooh. Pulse with barrage. Sure. I don't know what this does. Okay, so obviously we're not going to be able to go for a construct build with this. But yeah, what happens if I go pulse? Let's see. Courser, rate of fire, reduced weapon spread. Yeah, let's grab Courser. It does make my pulses smaller, but now I've got 2. Okay. Let's see, we don't really care about homing. Let's go magnitude, just for the extra big boom. Alright. There's volley, which we need. Okay, I just have to get to the boss. Unfortunately, he's on the other side of his jerk snakes. And he likes to run away from me. There we go. That's the stuff. Okay, so focus fire, and then all we need is just rapid shot. Let's see. Quantum decoherence just gives me 5 levels. That's interesting. That's the kind of thing I'd like to get later on. And even then, that sounds kind of spooky, risky. Why is it just giving it to me like crazy? I don't get it. But yeah, we'll want to go barrage, and then I think I'm going to want to just, like, stack heavy caliber like crazy. And potentially burst fire. There's a couple of different things that I could do. Grab regen, because I'm definitely going to be taking some damage here. If this works, this build is Donkey Konga. Okay, there's burst fire. That's gonna hurt. Let's not be there. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Not seeing it with this. Let's go payload. Okay, he dead. Ugh. But also me dead soon. Okay, got some shields. I almost wonder if this would actually work better with a with like a heavy crash build. Yeah, we might want to give that another shot. Okay, well, barrage. It's, yeah, you know what? Valhalla! I like the idea of it. But it wasn't really working. But yeah, a Rancor Crash Pulse build feels like that could go incredibly well. Oh, if I wanted to go that direction. I'm gonna go... Let's swing Blade, seeing as we've got it. I'll try to get in a run or two. The problem is I'm hot trash with the Blade. Like... Well, you guys studied engineering in school. I studied art. I didn't even bother with the Blade. Mall Ninja shit can go elsewhere. I knew a couple of friends in high school that were, like, big on Mall Ninja garbage, and I was just like, why would you buy a Mall Katana? And they're like, but it's the coolest thing! And... boy, let me tell you, was not. Okay, thank you, train. Let's see, there's Carrier, Research, Spectre, Courser, I don't want to do that. Engineer. So extra basic and standard constructs, advanced constructs, and extra assembly speed for everything. Yeah, this more or less just guarantees that I get more blades out than normal. And let's grab an ally right off the bat. I know there are architect builds that benefit greatly from builds like this, but I don't think I want to do it. Let's see. So nanotech reconstruction heals them. This makes them a void. Both are good. I'm gonna just go for nanotech. Okay. Priority 0. Oh. Killing enemies progresses your assembly time for advanced constructs. That's really cool. Works at full effect when none of your advanced constructs are assembled, has proportionally less effect. Okay. But that's only advanced constructs. Oh, wait, but does the blade count? Oh, it's a standard construct as opposed to an advanced construct. But does help just kind of in general. Yeah, fine. Okay, grabbed that. Do we want tactically link or do we want to go this direction? Let's go this way for a second. Rate of fire and rotation speed for nearby advanced constructs. It's okay. Rapid fire. Care about too much of these. Let's re-roll. Let's go evolution. So, extra allied max hull and rate of fire per level, extra allied projectiles, and mod trees for Guardian and Interceptor. I don't think I've ever actually tried Interceptor. But I want to get allies that shoot blades. I feel like we can just go constructs all the way down and it will be amazing. If I pull it off correctly. Okay. We do also want Candescence. It'd be fascinating to try and do Dying Star on top of all of this, but no. Burnout Reactor sounds real good. Okay. Next up, do I bother with the turrets? Honestly, at this point, we should probably grab shield cooldown more than anything else. Speccing into constructs is very expensive. Very worthwhile, but will get me killed. Oh. Well, I gotta grab the Orbs of Discord. Even if it doesn't immediately help me, they're incredible. Okay. So far, so kind of good. Interceptor is the one we want. Allies transformed into an Interceptor. Fires your weapon in addition to its own at a slower rate of fire. And yes, beautiful. Oh, do they not fire blades? No, they do. They just fire tiny little blades occasionally. I wonder if you have any questions about this game. Boy, I've been playing this game for a very long time. I'm sure I have questions, though. But do not take me as a complete novice with this. Ooh. Didn't realize these synced up. What's the other one? Wingman. I don't think I want Wingman as much. We might want adaptive armor, though. I love this game. Wish more people played it. It's one of those, like, sleeper indie hits that will absolutely just slowly accrue players for a very long time. Let's go channeling. I want survivability at this point. I've already got a pair of fairly decent interceptors. I don't know if Blade was a good choice here. But that's okay. Let's go regeneration. Like I said, I've got my basic power-ups. Now it's time for a little bit of survivability before we go back to anything else. Once 1.0 hits, it'll explode. I'm hoping as such. Let's do self-destruction, self-destruction. Okay. There we go. But I just feel like this is one of those games that, like, years after its release, it's just going to be accruing new fans slowly. Like, I put this in the same general vein as Ring of Pain, if you guys specifically saw me play that game, where it's such a niche product that generally only people that, like, know about it will actually play it. But the people that do play it extensively, and then it just, like, you know, takes off a little bit further every single time some new YouTuber takes a look at it, or, like, some new patch comes out. Huh. Oh, and I'm dead. Damn it. I got bounced in. I don't think that was working okay. I love the tutorial for this game. It's just the little Xbox controller in the corner. Nothing more. Let's go for Pulse. Let's try and do that big Crash Pulse build. I almost never do Crash builds because they terrify me, but you know what? It's whatever. The Blade is interesting, not convinced it's good. It's so niche that, like, there are some really busted builds that are just insane. But you actually have to get them. If I'm going Crash builds... Oh, do I want to do Bastion instead? Maybe? I'm trying to decide. Because if I'm going for a Crash build, I usually just turn off shields entirely. I feel like this could use a monolith-style sword that does this sweep. Yeah, I guess. Because it already has Thermal Lance, which is kind of in there, though that sets things on fire. Because I know I could do orbital. Let's go orbital. I feel like orbital actually works really well with a crash build if I want to keep my shields around. Actually, I think I do. So here's the other question. Do I want to go crash body or do I want to go leviathan? I haven't done a whole lot of snake business. Snake? Snake it is. I guess I'm already kind of predisposed to going crash as Snake, though you really want them to hit the other segments. But that's okay. Here, you know what? Maybe we do this. I will keep my shields, and we're gonna try and go for a super volatile shield Discord Blasto run. You know, the other thing is, we could straight up do propulsive munitions later on. I'm not actually sure how that works with Pulse, but I could fire myself forward for Ultra Crash. Anyway, let's go shield cooldown for the time being. Oh, I died. Haha, I ate Snake. Let's try that again. See, they buffed Crash Shield Super Mod. You know, I've tried Crash Shield so little, I'm not actually sure if I remember what that does. Alright, there's Pulse again. Huh. Here's the other question. Maybe I would be better off with Bastion. I'm gonna try Bastion with Snake. Because my own butt should protect me. Maybe. Let's go Blast Radius. We kind of need it. Okay. This feels kind of reasonable. And, yeah, let's grab some early survivability just for the sake of it. Trying really hard to go for the early kill. Because those competing snakes are way more dangerous to me. So we are going to want to potentially look into some advanced construct related bonuses just so I don't die. Geez, I'm gonna go plating. You know, there should be a super weapon for the snake that adds a second snake. Ooh. I want to grab that, but let's leave that for a bit. We're gonna wait until we have Obsession before I start bothering with super mods. If I can get Obsession, I hope I can. Obsession is a joy. Okay. Nope, didn't get the juicy innards there. Oops. Okay. Yeah, in retrospect, heavy caliber would work really well for me as well. Yeah, let's grab flash shielding, because if I can get deadly wake, and this more or less means I can turn my weapon into a battering ram. Let's see. Hey, there's regeneration. Holy shit, how many levels was I stacking? Well, so far I think that's going to work beautifully well for me. Shield effect radius wouldn't be a terrible idea. I don't actually know if volley helps that much. I don't think it does. Okay. Little snake is dying. Oh, damn it. I love this snake. It is so killable. Then again, maybe making my Bastion super trash is not the way to go. I think let's try going for the regular crash ship with orbital instead. Because yeah, hull breaker, extra crash damage resistance, extra recovery rate. Nah, screw it. Let's keep going Snake. I'll just try and keep shields around as more of a survivability thing than anything else. Ooh. Maelstrom. Right. It's not a shield type, it's a this. That might be worth it. But I'm just gonna go for blast radius. The bigger my boom, the better it is going to be for me, just in general. What's the art style of this game called? There's no real specific style for it. I mean, I guess you could almost say it's vector art, sort of. I don't think these are actually vectors. They're very basic, though. Okay, there's regen right off the bat. I also have not figured out how to tail whip. That's the other issue that I run into with Snek. It'll be easier once I'm longer. Holy shit, my orbs got huge. Okay, stay away from that before I just ruin myself. Yeah, let's start going for Deadly Wake. And mainly Blink. Because if I can blink through enemies, I can just destroy enemies. And I'm dead. Damn! Snake is a thing. Maybe instead of... No. I want to keep working this idea, it's just... Living as Snake is just tough. Especially Snake with Pulse. Okay. So I did Orbital. Maybe I want something with a bit of... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do Warp. I think Warp is actually gonna be safer for me. Most people start research, then swap to Snek. Ooh, you know that actually makes a lot of sense. But I'm nothing if not an obsessive. Oh, that's really cool. Threw me the hell off there. But I like how that works. And yeah, the faster shield cooldown should save my ass a lot more. There we go. Okay. Oh, we could get Juggernaut right off the bat. It's tempting, but I'm going to go high explosive. We need a bigger boom. Much bigger boom. Oh, that feels right. Especially if we get Obsession and can start stacking heavy caliber. I don't think it's possible, but I would love to get a Pulse that is capable of hitting much of the screen. Ooh, Adaptive Armor feels real good. There's also, like, eventually we could also go Rampage, which gives me extra health and shield, but I gain constant thrust power. It'd be really funny to just auto go forever and just not even think about it. Like, there's so much potential with this build, especially with Snake. At least one Rampage would not be a bad time. I mean, honestly, like, if I make it that far, I'll just go all the way. Let's see. Right. That was awkward. They were actually pushing me. Oh. Let's see. We want regen now. There we go. Life is good. Do we go Juggernaut? Maybe. There's also the crash damage. No, we want to actually start going down this as well. Because we want to pick up emergency systems. If your shield breaks while it protects you, provides damage and collision immunity for half a second. I think they still sync up. But I know I've done like a semi-immortal Tempest break shield popping build in the past. That hurt. That really hurt. Let's see. There's rapid reconstruction, but let's go absorption. And then just kind of avoid for a bit. I gotta get some HP back. Okay. There's Discord. I'm gonna grab it. I don't think I have enough to justify more than one. But that's okay. Alright, didn't die. Charge shot helps with pulse so much. It really does. I should probably start working that direction. There's just so many things to pick up. Oh, what if bully? That worked. Kind of? Oh, I didn't kill him. I lived. Okay, that's... I'm kind of starting to understand Tail Whip. Let's grab Deadly Wake. Let's see, there's Shield Cooldown, Galvanic Outburst. There is Efficiency. Something to grab for later, maybe. What does Aegis do again? When you're not thrusting... Damage resistance? Eh. This one's a little spooky because it hurts me. It's probably worth it, but I don't know. I'm gonna go Shield Cooldown, just for the moment. Okay, there we go. I'm not dead yet. That's important. Grab Volatile Shields. There we go. Keep avoiding. Keep hiding. Alright, so this boss is a little stinky. Oh, shoot. I'm not actually sure how to avoid that. That hurts. Okay, let's try the advice. Let's start research. Then we swing, Then we swing snake. Let's see. Grab pulse. Grab... Honestly, warp. Okay, research. Oh. No longer has the extra EXP bonus. But ability to banish mods from the mod pool by spending rerolls is actually really good. Okay. So what do we start getting rid of? I mean, we might as well banish that one. It's not helpful. And turrets. Let's see. Anything else? Rapid metabolism. I mean, let's go magnitude. We want to get the charge shot anyway. There we go. Well, they nerfed research on the last patch because everyone plays research to start. It's too strong. It's interesting. I almost never bothered with research comparatively. I can understand why people do. But like on a personal level, I was just like, I mean, it's nice. It lets you tailor a build, but it has no like immediate identity beyond that. Uh-oh. But I'm also like real lazy about... Yep. Potentially respecking. Let's just not be here for a hot second. Okay. Oh, there's two of them. Kind of what I was trying to avoid. Okay, boss dead. Then it's just you. Oops. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. So let's go payload so I can get that charge shot. There we go. Let's see. No, there's improved thrusters, but let's go regen. That's why it's boring. You start the game with no real identity. You're strictly playing to get to the end game. I know. That just feels very... I guess it feels very, very cheatsy in terms of, like... Well, cheatsy? I don't know. I can totally see why too many people would roll it in that case. Because then it becomes the singular ship of the expert, as opposed to... as opposed to anything else? I don't know. I could explain it better, but my brain is currently mostly focused on survival. Pulse is really satisfying for these guys. Just hang out inside, and delete. Adaptive armor helps so much. There's obsession. Thank you. See, grandeur. We'll get grandeur later. I'm staying away from, I'm actively trying to stay somewhat away from, wild mods. Until I got, admittedly, obsession. Now I can get whatever I want. Let's see. Charge shot. Okay, so if I want to get Rancor, we just need absorption. That's easy. Ghost alive. That's not acceptable. Man, who here played Beat Hazard back in the day? Back in the day, it was like maybe 10 years ago, but you know what? That's kind of back in the day. That was like one of the first indie games I really got into. Me and my friends would hang out in one of our dorm rooms. Could have been anybody's. It was usually the person with the crazy couch. But we'd all hang out in somebody's dorm room just, let's go shield cooldown. Just throwing on whatever our favorite music was and then just playing Beat Hazard, trying to get the best scores. Okay, this is a worry. Okay. You're a massive inconvenience, and I can't kill you yet for some reason. Ah. That'd do the trick. Okay. Let's see. I have no idea how polar inversion works with this. I know there's also, like, heavy caliber. Polar inversion to suck enemies into double boom. No, that does actually sound like a really fun build. Let's see. Do I even want to... Well... Pulse polar inversion is bad. It brings enemies to me, correct? I feel like right now it would be a terrible idea. I think we'd want to pick up polar inversion later. Okay. There's Maelstrom. There's a couple of things. Let's see. I guess I should probably grab Rapid Fire. Maybe. Let's go for improved thrusters first. But yeah, once I'm Snake, then it won't be so bad. Okay, there we go. Grab volatile shields. Thing is, my shields are already volatile. We might as well make them that much more spooky. I just have to not kill self in here. This admittedly is where Rancor would be incredibly helpful. Aw. I was really hoping this would, taking out all of his nodes would actually just neuter him right there. Of course it wouldn't, but it'd be really satisfying. Okay, do I need ally for this build? I don't think so. So let's banish it. Alright, let's start going for blast radius. Okay, what are some other things that I could banish on this one specifically? Yep. Okay, good. I'm not nearly as hurt as I thought I was. Let's see, Deadly Wake? Yeah, because this will potentially give me Tempest Break. I think I'm actually missing Flash Shielding. Okay. You get off screen now. You go here. Oh. Didn't really want to let me, did you? Oh, that's okay. You're a no one. It would burst, make it fire multiple times. I think so? Burst gets kind of funky with pulse and charge shot. Yep. Okay. That worked out. Okay. Let's see. Now I'm gonna grab Discord and High Explosive. There's the big boom. Oh, please just get sucked right in. Screw you, Phoenix ship. No one liked you anyway. And you're a cool concept, but holy shit, you're dangerous. Works in my favor. There we go. Let's see. Maelstrom is tempting. Shield effect. Oh, here it is. Absorption. I was waiting for that one to show up. There we go. Now all we gotta get is Rancor. Whoop. That works out fine. Force armor. Absolutely needed. But we might want to go for flash shielding. Force armor is good. Flash shielding is gets us Tempest break. And then I should probably start looking into emergency systems. So I think I think warp already gives us much of the same effects. Okay, there's the boss. Let's see. Make this work. I got a bunch of rerolls. Let's actually utilize them. I could get Defiance. It's not a terrible idea. Let's go Tempest Break. Ooh. Shit. Well, that was immediate.